Genesis 14 through 15 in the Day by Day Bible. Now 4 kings got their armies together. They went to war against 5 other kings. One of the 5 kings was the king of Sodom. They all marched out to the Dead Sea Valley. It was 4 kings against 5. The 4 kings were winning. The men in the army of Sodom began to run away, but the valley was full of tar pits. Some men fell into the tar pits. Some men ran to the hills. Then the 4 kings went into the city of Sodom. They took away everything they could find. They even took the food and some of the people. They took Lot and his family too. But one person got away. He ran to Abram and told him what had happened. Abram got 318 men together. They were all good fighters. They chased the armies of the 4 kings. Night came. Abram put his men in different groups. They fought the armies of the 4 kings. They saved Lot and his family and many other people. They even saved the things that the army had taken. Then they started home. The king of Sodom met Abram in the king's valley. Another met Abram too. He was the king of Salem. He was the king who worshipped God. He sent out bread and wine for Abram. Then the king of Salem prayed for Abram. He said, God Most High is the maker of heaven and earth. He gives his riches to Abram. So worship God Most High. He saved you from your enemy. Abram took away of every 10 things he got from the war. He gave them to the king of Salem. The king of Sodom told Abram, just give me back my people. You can keep everything else. No, said Abram. I promised God I wouldn't take anything that was yours. I won't even take a string, not even a tie from your shoe. I will only take what my men ate. Sometime later, God told Abram, don't be afraid. I am your God. Good things will happen to you. Why give me anything? Asked Abram. I don't have any children. When I die, my servant will get nothing I own. No, said God. This is how it will be. You will have a son. Then God took Abram outside. Look up at the stars, God said. Count the stars if you can. That's how many people will be in your family someday. Abram believed God. That made everything right between Abram and God. Then Abram gave some animals to God as a gift. God